We've built a lot of cars, but this one, Project Wraith, tested everyone and everything we possibly need. We sourced the vehicle, negotiated the price, and we went straight to work. This wasn't plug and play. This was a complete tear down from ground up. We had 3 weeks and a $100,000 budget and more problems than we can count. No shortcuts, pure execution done by Wraptors. A customer had reached out to us and said, Mr. Wraptors, I am looking to acquire a Rolls-Royce Wraith. I think it's time to level up. You know, the business has been amazing for the last couple of years. I want to definitely put myself on the map. So we had reached out to our connections. One of our best connections that we deal with is Vehicle Direct. We reached out to Mike and let him know that, we have a customer and he's looking for a Rolls-Royce Wraith. He had to be a particular spec that he was looking for. Unfortunately, Mike did not have that spec in, but this is where Wraptors come in, and this is what we do best. So we negotiated the deal for the customer. The customer bought the car and brought it straight to us. So when the car came, the customer requested just to freshen up. So he wanted the door jambs and the whole car white out, just like his all previous cars that we had wrapped. We went with the 3M high gloss white, wrapped the whole vehicle, including the door jambs. Throughout the process, David told us that, listen, I'm not happy with how the car kind of turning out. I want it to be specifically designed by you, and I wanted something unique that Toronto has never seen. So I offered him the Mansory body kit. Took a little while for it to come in. We had some custom problems, but when the body kit finally arrived, I was super excited. I could not wait for this car to be transformed.
You switch careers now. You're just done with Wraptors?
This would be a lot easier, bro. Okay, well.
Yo, I think we need some of these at the job, bro. Maybe in a Wraptors style with the Wraptors logo or something. Little pockets.
The Rolls-Royce Wraith parts are here.
There we go.
So that's it. The fenders, the hood, the headlights. I think it's all back together.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, so he picked up his dog. Oh wow. You saw dogs here too? Oh, he's so excited. Oh my god. DK, maybe stay here, okay? Okay, we follow you. He lost his license. He drove with low license plates, got in a car accident.
Oh no. Yeah, you're Boy Scouts.
Back to the shop, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll make it there safe. So this is it's coming all the way from Dubai, but check this out. Carbon hood. As you guys see, we pivoted a little bit in the customization, right? So we're gonna be customizing cars. You guys seen the G-Wagon we have done? Wow, the new style. And it's all white to match the outside. What's up? I hooked the guy up. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should charge a lot more. Now I want free plumbing for the rest of my life.
Getting myself into that position that, we've done few body kits, but tearing apart front end of a Rolls-Royce Wraith, again, a 250 plus sticker on the car was a little bit scary, right? We had to rip off the fenders. We had to rip off the headlights. We had to rip off the bumpers. We had to rip out the hood, the rear bumper, the trunk. We had to reprogram the whole system to get them in Apple CarPlay, and we had blacked out the full interior in a piano black. So looking at that car from a sideline with no fenders, no headlights, no bumpers is a scary thing. You gotta have big cojones to be able to take on the project. So it took a week and a half just for the body shop fitment to be aligned correctly. It was scary, man, and especially it's sitting on original wheels. When we lowered the vehicle, it just looked completely unproportioned. It looked completely out of balance. It just looked completely scary. All type of codes were on the dash. You know, we brought the car back to Wraptors head office here in Mississauga, and then we started the wrapping process and then the final fitment. So when the car was finally wrapped, programmed, put back together, we got the brand new set of wheels for him. All right, we got the 22 set of wheels. We slapped those on with the lowering links, with the exact proper adjustment to make sure the car just sits just right. To see that, you know, him being very humbled, he came in, listen, you did a great job, I'm happy with it. That's all I really needed. That's all the validation. Saw the little smirk, a little smile, and that's all I really needed to validate that this was a complete project and done to his standards.
Was tough, waiting for it patiently, but was worth it, you know? Looks sick, killed it. This is the murder package, brother. It's beautiful. Now I'm matching, you see? Another 10 years ago, we'll never thought about it. Work hard, plan ahead, and never give up on your dream. Write it down. One day will happen. Slowly, slowly, step, step. There's a lot of bad people out there that will bring you down. Just gotta stay up. And once you choose that mentality, you'll be up always. But this one, nobody can bring you down on this one.
Will I ever touch a project like that again? Just like I said in the previous video, if you have a bag 50,000 and up, I'll consider it. Anything less under that, I am not getting myself involved in the Wraith projects again, all right? Project Wraith is finally complete. Final message to our customer, David. I hope you're happy with the project. Thank you for giving us 2 more cars to wrap after that. And no, we will not rewrap your Wraith in gloss black. Thank you and have a good day.